In 1968, caring adults in Nashville, Tennessee joined in the mission of Young Life to start getting to know high school students right in this city. Today we have Young Life leaders driving all over Nashville, meeting every kid, everywhere, so that they can know how unabashedly for them and with them we are. When Young Life leaders earn the right to be heard, they get to tell their high school and middle school friends about the God who loves them even more than we ever could. Young Life leaders start by doing what we call contact work. It is going to the schools, meeting teenagers, knowing names, and forming friendships. Young Life leaders take light into the dark places of high school students' lives in Nashville. Young Life leaders go where kids are because that's the example Jesus set for us. He came to us so that we may know life, and so we do the same. We invite our friends to weekly meetings that we call Club, where we sing the songs that they love, dance, laugh at leaders doing silly skits, and tell them a story from the Bible about Jesus and his transforming love. Young Life teams work together, pray together, and do life together, and eventually become a family to each other. In a world that is spinning with temptations to perform or be more like this person or less like that person, Young Life leaders can find an invitation to a table that wants them and needs them just as they are, right where they are, just as God first loved us.
I became a Young Life leader because of my Young Life leader. Holly was the best. I just saw her walking around the cafeteria and walking around the school, and I was like, who is this random woman that keeps hanging out with my friends? Once I came to find out who she was and going to camp, I was like, wow, this ministry is amazing. That's really why I found Jesus, was at Young Life camp, through Young Life and just hanging out with Holly and getting to know her.
When I was in high school, and even when I was in college, I think I grasped at straws for stuff to fill me up and give me life. And it wasn't until I was a couple years into college, I became friends with people who, through genuine relationships, were able to show me who Jesus was and show me that the only way that I was going to be filled up and to feel full was to lay down my pursuits to do that myself at the feet of Jesus. So I became a Young Life leader to be that to somebody who needs it, who I needed when I was in high school.
We as a community are people who love God so much that everything flows from that. The way that we love each other, the way that we love high school kids, the way that we love Nashville, it all flows from that first love. And so for me, it's a family. I love what Maria Goff says in her book. We don't always get it right around our table, and you won't always get it right around yours, but we still meet there. Keep meeting around yours too, and be with each other. Do it often, do it intentionally, be there together, fully, completely, sacrificially, and don't forget to bring a few balloons. You may not end up with a star under your plate, but you'll have the aroma of love around your table.